Oh, hi there. You might be asking yourself why I'm wearing this skin-tight USA uniform. It's simple. I'm just cheering for my team over there in Beijing. Now, you also might be asking yourself, why am I wearing these solid gold pants? The answer is quite simple to that as well. My prediction is the United States of America will win every single track and field event. And if they don't, I'm gonna take my pants off. You're watching RunnerSpace Live! It lost. Well, turns out that the U.S. has not won every event so far, so I'm a man of my word. Pants coming off. I mean, this isn't going to stop the show or slow it down at all. These are really tight, though. It's August 12th. RunnerSpace Live is afoot. No pun intended. We've got the
awkward video of the week
coming at ya. And surprisingly, this is not it. Play it. Now that's awkward. Moving on to the
RunnerSpace Rundown.
That's right. These pants are effing hard to remove.
The High School Rundown. This week, Die-Stat released its most outstanding performers in boys distance, girls distance, boys throws, and girls throws. Heading up the outstanding performers in boys distance was Herman Fernandez, running a national record 8:34 2 miles. Also included was Utah's Luke Pasquedra, also Rob Finnerty, who ran a 4:01 mile at the Midwest Distance Gala. Shout out to my boy Pat. Foot Locker runner-up Chris Derrick, who ran 13:55 at Arcadia. Oregon-grown Elijah Greer, who ran 1:47 as a junior. Sub 49, sub 150, 400, 800 guy, Joe Franklin. I'm sure those fast distance boys were impressing the fast distance ladies. Topping the most outstanding girls distance runners was Jordan Hesse. 4:14, 1500, and 9:52, 3200, ring a bell? They were number 1 and 2 U.S. all-time respectively. Others on the outstanding performance list: Janelle Price, who ran a 2:01 800. Christine Babcock, who ran 4:16, the high school record before Hesse ran 4:14. Full Locker champ Ashley Brassovin. Laura Rossler, who ran a 2:03 800 as a sophomore. Lauren Gentilot running a 9:15 3K, and 2:05 800 lady Julian Smith. Yay! Women's most outstanding thrower Anna Gelmini threw 183 feet 11 inches in the discus. Number 4 all time, baby. Top boys thrower Connor McCullough throwing 260 feet in the hammer. MC Hammer would be proud, son. That's my boy. And last but not least, an interesting story: Haley Nimra, a recently graduated Washington State high schooler. Though her PR is only 2:13, she got to run for where she is from, the Marshall Islands, in the preliminaries of the 800 meters in the Olympics, people, Beijing. She was a little outmatched there, but hey, she's in the freaking Olympics. I'm not in the freaking Olympics. Good job. Let's get down with the College Pro Rundown. Ooh, that sounds like it could be a pretty cool song. Like I could remix that crap with Usher and Little John. What? The Beijing Olympics this week were ridiculous. Track and field started, and I'm the happiest boy in the world. Here's why. Shalane Flanagan killed it, running a new American record and getting the bronze medal, 30:22.22. One spot up from her, Elvon Abby Legacy got silver, and Tiranesh Dibaba of Ethiopia ran 29:54 for the gold. Yeah. That was on the 15th. On the 17th, the men's 10K took place, and it was a close one, but our boy Kenenisa Bekele pulled it out just like we knew he would. 27:01, just beating out Shalesi Shaheen of Ethiopia as well, who ran 27:02. Micah Kogo of Kenya ran 27:04 for the bronze. For the U.S., Galen Rupp, who got 13th out of the 35 people in the race, he ran an impressive 27:36 to lead the U.S. less than 3 seconds off his PR, beating out his teammate Abdi Rahman, who ran 27:52 and got 15th. From the longest event on the track to the shortest, Usain Bolt won the men's 100 and made it look too easy. Seriously, like too easy. Like taking candy from a baby. No, that's it was easier than that. A baby might struggle a little. It was like taking candy from a rock. I mean, the man ran 9.69, breaking his own world record by 300ths of a second, celebrating before the finish line, and his shoe was even freaking untied, people. But let us not forget the most important part: he has a really cool name. Bolt! It's like lightning! So anyways, Richard Thompson of Trinidad got second in 9.89, and US's Walter Dix ran 9.91 for third. Former world record holder Osafa Powell was fifth? Word? In the women's 100, Jamaica went 1, 2, 3. That's crazy. Shelly Ann Fraser, Sharon Simpson, Tyrone Stewart went 1, 2, 3. Now, I lost a bet to our cameraman here at RunnerSpace Live, Ian Terpin. I bet him that NBC's coverage of the Olympics was indeed super live, like they said it was, on the TV, until I looked on the internet and saw the results for all the races that NBC said had not already happened. Apparently, they're banking on the fact that people don't have internet. Anyways, since I lost the bet, I told Ian he could do the rest of RunnerSpace Rundown. He was pretty excited about it. Okay, just freaking go, Ian.
Okay, thank you, Matt. Moving right into the women's marathon, it was won by Constantina Tomașu of Romania with a time of 2:26:44. And, okay, I'll pick it up a little. Tomașu broke away from the pack about halfway through the race and ran by herself to the finish. American record holder Dina Castor felt a pop in her foot toward the beginning of the race and was forced to drop out. In the women's 3,000 steeple, Gulnara Samatova-Galkina from Russia ran a world record of 8:58. Americans Jenny Behringer and Anna Willard, who loved finishing right next to each other, got 9th and 10th with times of 9:22 and 9:25. On the men's side, Kenyans Berman Kipruto and Richard Matilong got 1st and 3rd with 8:10 and 8:11. They were split by the Frenchman Mahadine Benabad, running 8:10 in a close race. In the women's pole vault, it was none other than Russia's Yelena Isinbaeva breaking her own world record again and jumping 16 feet and 6.81 inches. Ow! In the women's 800, 18-year-old Pamela Jalemo of Kenya got the gold and broke her own world junior record with a time of 1:54.87. Ooh, now that's a fast 18-year-old. And here it is, an American sweep in the men's 400 hurdles. Angelo Taylor, Karan Clement, and Bershawn Jackson. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, yeah. In the women's 100-meter hurdles, it was Dawn Harper from the USA with a 12.54. Lolo Jones had a heartbreaking end to her Olympic run as she hit the 9th hurdle after pulling away from the pack and dropped to 7th place in a field of 8. In the 1500, 2007 world champion Bernard Lagat did not qualify for the final. In an Americanless field, Rashid Ramsey of Bahrain took the gold with a time of 3:32.94. And until next time, we'll be looking forward to the rest of the events. It's time for the road racing rundown. What's on our plate this week, you ask? How about the largest running relay race in the world? The Nike Hood to Coast Relay. Located in the beautiful state of Oregon, it stretches 197 miles from Mount Hood all the way down to beautiful Pacific Ocean in Seaside, Oregon. Over 16,000 runners are accepted. But I've been struggling with patellar tendonitis. Do I have to miss out on the fun? No. You don't. You could join the other 4,800 walkers in the Office Max Portland to Coast Walk. Not only is the Hood to Coast the largest relay, it's also the longest, spanning 195 miles. There are over 800 teams of 12 that depart in 15-minute intervals and run through day and night as they traverse 1/3 of Oregon. And there's 36 legs, so each runner runs thrice. The race ends on the beach at Seaside with a blowout beach party to end all blowout beach parties. There's even a documentary being made on the race, set to release in 2009. You can check it out at hoodtocoastdocumentary.com.
Wow, Ian, thanks. That was great. And that's the rundown.